All right, let's get it. So, I'll be so honest with you. I took a nap in the middle of the day, which is part of the reason why the stream is starting so late, but also why I feel just so screwed. Like, I'll be honest with you, mentally down bad because I have to get up for work so early tomorrow, and I know for a fact that this nap is going to just completely destroy my sleep schedule. Like we're ruined. It's over. It's over, boys. Unlucky, but it's fine. All we can do now is just play Stardew and apologize later, you know? I I don't have to worry about how pissed off I'm going to be at work now. That's a tomorrow problem. Watching your stream from the Great Bear Break Room. I love that. I love that you can carry on traditions for me. Traditions I can no longer do myself. The family tradition, really. Anyways, yeah, no, I feel like out of it because I just woke up from a nap, and I also feel like anxious because I know my sleep schedule's fucking ruined for work tomorrow. Like I'm not gonna be able to fall asleep tonight, and I have to get up so early for work tomorrow. Anyways, yeah, so at the end of the last stream, we got a lot done in completing bundles and getting one step closer to beating the game. And a big reason we were able to accomplish so much is because we built our first chicken coop, and we are in the process of building our first barn. And with that, we have animals. And with animals, we can use the exploit of getting crops, naming animals the item codes for crops. So we can basically just name an animal parsnip, and that animal will give us a parsnip, which is how we're going to beat this game by only growing corn, because otherwise we're really not able to beat the game. like, like growing corn is a fun meme and all, but it pretty much stops you from actually beating the game, with the exception of using little exploits here and there. So 20 milligrams of melatonin and 10 alarms will fix that. Thankfully, I have an alarm that works usually pretty successfully, like almost 100% of the time, and that's my wife. Um, she can just kind of punch me in the face, and I'll wake up. I'm joking. I'm joking. We don't condone domestic violence here. However, we do condone consensual domestic violence. And therefore, I think I'm less anxious about waking up for work. My wife will help me do that. I'm more worried, like genuinely worried, about how pissed off and tired I'm gonna be going to work on like 2 hours of sleep. That's gonna suck. I'm gonna be so mad. But it's okay. There's nothing we can do about it now. I made my bed, literally, and decided to take a nap today. So that's my fault. One thing we gotta do is check in on our little buddy here, Mr. Chicken. What's your name again? Oh yeah, Bracket262 Bracket. And I guess we should feed him some hay. So I have hay in our silo, but I don't know how to get the hay out of the silo. You know what I mean? Like, if we walk up to the silo, it says that we have 110 pieces of hay. I don't know how to get that hay out of the silo, though. So, we'll see. For now, until I figure that out, I think what I'm going to do is just go buy a couple pieces of hay to keep this chicken alive, keep it fed. Keep your job type of violence. Hey, Marnie, I know you don't like doing your job, but I would like to buy some. I hate this woman so much. She never does her job. She's never here. Why is she? My chicken's gonna die because of you, Marnie. Am I crazy? Hold up. Remember when I started this challenge and I said I wasn't gonna use the wiki? Yeah, that's gone out the window, specifically because of Marnie. I've had to use the wiki like 5 times because of Marnie. I hate her. What day is it? Oh, it's fall 18. She doesn't work on the 18th of fall. Fuck you, Marnie. Why? Why? Why do you specifically not work on the 18th of fall? Well, I guess my chicken is going to starve today. And it's your fault. It's like the attitude some boomers have when like they go to McDonald's and the ice cream machine's not working. Well, I guess my son's gonna starve. I basically have that attitude, but with Marnie. Guess my chicken is gonna starve. Well, what should we work on instead of that? Hmm. Okay, I have a couple thoughts, actually. So, another thing I thought about doing is we could continue collecting the items and the money upgrades at the carpenter shop. It's gonna get expensive though, and we discussed this in the last live stream. So if we want to upgrade our chicken coop to the big coop, which we will need to beat the game, because it unlocks ducks for us, and we need ducks because I think one of the items we're still trying to get is a... Oh no, we need a rabbit's foot, which is even worse. Because to get a rabbit's foot, we need to upgrade the chicken coop to a big coop, and upgrade the big coop to a deluxe coop. And to do that, we need to spend 30,000 gold, 900 wood, and 350 stone. And that's across both upgrades, to be fair. I'm adding both upgrades together to get those totals. But even so, that sucks. So we need 30,000 gold. Similarly, there's another bundle in here that needs the truffle. And in order to get the truffle, I need to upgrade my barn to a big barn to a deluxe barn. That's going to cost me 37,000 gold, 1,000 wood, 500 stone. And my eyes are rolling into the back of my head. Yeah, that's a lot. Hello, Brother Brandon. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you. Okay, so we need, in total, 65,000 gold for animal products alone. Like, the animal products we need to beat the game, I should clarify. Almost 2,000 wood and almost 1,000 stone. I don't even have the wood and the stone right now. And obviously I don't have the gold. Here's my thought. We should collect the wood first. I'm actually going to go play, like, Johnny Appleseed. Or I guess the opposite of Johnny Appleseed today. I'm going to go be the evil version of Johnny Appleseed. Because wood does not really grow in the wintertime. The trees don't really grow in the wintertime. So I should chop them down now while it's fall to get them to regrow as early as possible and to get that regrowth cycle started here in the fall. Instead of trying to do it in the winter when they won't grow. They just will not grow in the winter. So I think in order to prepare for all the items we need in order to beat this game, let's collect the wood first and check that off our box. So we'll run around the map today, collect a ton of wood. We don't need to chop down like every tree on the map. We just need enough to get our total up to 2,000. And I should have checked what our total was before I left the house. I think we were at like 1,500. So realistically, we only need 500 today. Which isn't bad. We're already, I mean, we're already up to 130, 150. And we've chopped down just this short little pathway of trees. It's not bad at all. But, obviously, I don't want to be completely broke once I spend 2,000 wood on these upgrades. Like, I want to have some excess left over, a surplus of wood left over. So if I collect more wood than I need today, I'm not going to complain, you know? So I think that's objective number 1 going into today. I'm just going to collect as much wood as we can in one day. So we basically never need to collect wood in this game again. And that's not me being excessive. That's not me exaggerating. Depending on how much wood we collect today, we might never need to collect wood in this challenge again. Because we really are kind of speed running this way faster than I expected. Now that we have animals. As sad as it is to say. And we were also discussing in the last live stream how the end game of this challenge playthrough was originally just completing the community center and like beating the game. However, something that we brought up in the last live stream was making the end game building basically a giant corn maze, turning our farm into the world's biggest corn maze. God's favorite corn maze. The Lord looks down upon the corn maze and he smiled. And on the 7th day, he built a corn maze. So I think that could be a really fun idea. But then, as we talked about it in the last live stream, some problems started to arise, like sprinklers and scarecrows, and how that would kind of negatively affect the layout of the corn maze. But there is one thing that could save us, and it's retaining soil. If I could spell it right. Retaining soil? Why am I not? Deluxe retaining soil. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Give me a second. This is so interesting. I'm so confused. Sorry. So retaining soil is a kind of like fertilizer, but instead of making the crops grow better or faster or have a higher quality, it just keeps the water locked into the dirt, so you never have to water the crops again. You don't have to use sprinklers, which would save us so much space in our hypothetical uh, corn maze. But in order to obtain deluxe retaining soil, it's such a complicated process. I feel like I have to do this research off stream because in order to obtain this, I don't know if this is something we could actually do. I don't know. Yeah. This would be like it'd be like end game shit. And I don't know if it's possible. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. It just might be a little bit too out of reach. It's more like an end game item, and we're not playing for end game. We're playing to just beat the game. So that's a bit rough, but that's okay. Anyway, sorry. I got a little bit distracted there. Are we playing for today? I'm probably not playing for today. Today is a big corn day, a big farming day. Boy, do I love farming. Anyways, back to chopping down trees. But yeah, that sucks. Okay. Because that was a thought I had off stream. Is we could replace the sprinkler problem with retaining soil. But if we can't fix that, then we kind of have to go back to using sprinklers. So torn. I mean, there's a way we can still make the layout look good. It's just going to take a lot of work and a lot of planning. In order to make a corn maze on our farm look really, really good, we got a lot of work to do, let me tell you. Thank you for gifting me this weapon. I'm immediately going to sell it back to you guys. Because I don't want it. Okay. That is kind of a bummer, though, now that I think about it. See, because we're not playing for endgame, we're not playing for, like, post-game content, some of the stuff we could do to, like, really make our farm super overpowered and automated is not going to happen. Like, I'm not going to be running an automated, like, redstone Factorio corn farm because I'm just playing to beat the game. I'm not playing for post-game. But it could be sick. Like, the hypothetical post-game corn farm would be sick. Maybe one day we'll come back to this save file and really make it busted as fuck. Just completely overpowered. Okay. Cool. So we have a pretty good amount of wood here. We still got time. It's only 6 p.m. We can keep running around the map chopping even more trees down if we want. Like I said earlier, if we move efficiently enough today, we will never have to chop trees down again in this game. A largemouth bat's frenzy has begun. Me in high school? Wait, sorry. Disregard. Don't worry about that. Yeah, I don't know. I guess that's something I'm constantly conflicted about with this challenge playthrough. Because I went into it with just the intention of beating the game. And it just being a challenge playthrough. But I've been having so much fun that, like, I keep trying to sneak in little elements of post-game that I probably shouldn't because it's just going to make this playthrough take even longer. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, but the one bad thing about that is, like, the longer this playthrough takes, the longer we're pushing off other playthroughs and other games I should be playing. And other games I want to play, honestly. Like, this playthrough shouldn't be anything too crazy and anything too lengthy because there's other games we definitely should be playing. I feel so bad that my chicken didn't get to eat food today. Like, I just straight up didn't get to feed my chicken any food today, but I blame Marnie and her lazy, good-for-nothing, terrible work ethic. I hate her. Marnie might go down as one of my least favorite people of all time. Least favorite video game characters ever. Okay. So unless there's another huge project that we need to do that requires wood, I'm thinking like, say for example, we need to build a second silo, which might be smart. Let me double check. I have the wiki open still. Oh, a silo doesn't even require wood. We're fine then. We wouldn't need a second. Um, I mean, who knows? Okay, yeah. So unless we like need to build a second project that requires wood, and a silo wouldn't even require wood, then we're chilling. We don't need to really worry about collecting wood probably ever again in this playthrough. We're now going to have 2,500 wood at the end of today, which is more than enough for what I need, at least for the projects I plan on doing. Yeah, we're big chilling. Then I think tomorrow we'll go buy some more farm animals. And then what else do I want to do tomorrow? I guess we can start another project tomorrow. Why not? I do want to move my one silo. Let's make sure we get to sleep on time before it gets too late. We collected 1,000 wood today, which feels really nice. And we could even collect more wood another day in the game if we really, really want. If we're worried at all that, like, we might not have enough for the rest of the game, which I doubt it. I don't think we should be worried. But if for some reason we think we need more, still got 10 days left in fall where we can go collect wood. Nice. Level 8 farming. That's what we like to see. Beautiful. Oh, shoot. You know what? It's fine. Bookseller in town today. I kind of don't care. Okay. So what do we absolutely need to do right now? I need to buy hay for Marnie, and I need to buy animals for Marnie. As much as I would love to sell you a pumpkin, I don't own one. You should know this by now. It's crazy that these villagers are mailing handwritten letters to a farm that only grows corn. And it's like, can I buy a pumpkin from you? That's insane. That's insane. That'd be like if I went to McDonald's and was like, can I buy a Whopper? I'd be a crazy person. They would probably shoot me in the face. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, I hate these townspeople sometimes, bro. Like, I am very clearly a farm that only grows corn. I only sell corn. And you are sending me handwritten letters requesting pumpkin? Who do you think I am? Who do you think you are? People are insane. Okay. I think I collected all the corn. Let's sell some of it then. Alright, is my building project done from Robin? Hopefully. It is. Nice. Where's my little chicken? Little chicken, where did you go? Oh, my God. I know you're angry because I didn't feed you yesterday, but Marnie literally didn't have her shop open. I couldn't afford food for you. You know what I should do? I should make a chest. Put hay in. I don't hate that idea. Hi, Marnie. Is your shop going to be open today? I guess we'll find out in, like, an hour. Well, now I don't want to run back up to my farm. We'll just wait outside. Oh, dang it. Alright, while we're waiting. What do I want to build next? Another silo? Yeah, maybe. We would need 100 gold, 100 stone, 5 copper bars, 10 clay. I think I have all that. Okay. I'm waiting, Marty. Are you gonna do your job today? I hate her. Okay, so the only thing we can buy right now is a cow. Can, however, buy a lot of hay. Let's get ourselves started with just like 20. Eater. Keep animals happy during the winter. I don't technically need that right now. A milk pail. I technically also don't need that right now because my cow's not going to be mature yet. I need to wait till he's an adult. Okay. We should save up for those things eventually. But in the meantime, we'll buy a cow. Oh, wait. What do we want to name the cow? That's a good question, actually. This is a great question. Is there anything I need to buy from her? Nope. Wheat. I guess technically wheat. The only thing we need to buy moving forward is wheat. Kind of crazy, actually. Okay, so what's the item code for wheat? Is it 262? Is that why my last chicken was named 262? Yeah, it is 262. So every animal... Oh, but we can... Oh, I don't know. Are we allowed to name two animals the same thing? I don't know if we're... Okay, we're going to test this. Am I allowed to, like, say buy 2 cows and name them both 262? I guess it would be stupid to do it with cows. I can't. Oh, that sucks so much. Okay, we gotta kill our chicken. We have to kill you. I'm so sorry. You have to die. Okay, well here's... Okay, shoot. Okay. Hold up. Everything just got changed. My plans for the day just got changed. We have to keep buying and killing chickens. Buy, kill, buy, kill, buy, kill. Just so we can get 10 pieces of wheat. We already have 1, though, from the last stream, when we bought chicken number 1, chicken 262. But we need 10 pieces of wheat in order to beat the game, in order to complete that bundle. So... we have to buy 9 more chickens and name all of them 262. After that, though, we don't need to name any more chickens anything else. Like, realistically. The reason I'm buying chickens is because they're so much cheaper than cows. But because we can't name animals the same name twice, I literally just have to buy, sell. Okay, we got our second piece of wheat. This is going to be rough. We have to run back and forth between her shop over and over again. Good thing we put our barn right next to her shop. That was not intentional. I just, by happenstance, put my chicken coop at the south end of my farm. Okay. We got our second piece of wheat. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to afford all of these chickens right now. 262. And you know what? We might not be able to get all 10 of these done today because I need to go to Robin's. Like, I have to go to the carpenter shop at some point. That is a requirement today. What's not a requirement today, like, isn't needed as far as efficiency is concerned, is getting 10 pieces of wheat. I don't need 10 pieces of wheat today. I need to go to Robin's today. So, if we don't get this done by, like, 2, I'm dipping. I'll come back tomorrow to finish this. And, by 2 o'clock, I have to go to Robin's. So we can buy a second silo. We are moving pretty fast, though. It is such a waste of money doing this, but it's the only way we would ever be able to obtain wheat otherwise, and therefore it's the only way we're going to be able to beat the game. Like, having to buy 10 chickens, name them all, bracket 262, bracket. For $800, it's not cheap, and I only get $260 back when I sell them. So I'm really losing a steep margin here with each purchase. That is rough, bud. Unlucky. Unlucky. And now that I'm thinking about it, like, I'm just thinking out loud, we don't need to buy a chicken to just have for now. We don't need to buy another animal until we upgrade our barn to the maximum tier. I can kind of just chill. It's funny to say that. Like, it's funny to have a chicken coop and to have a barn and have no animals in it. But it really isn't necessary for me to have any chickens in our chicken coop until we have upgraded it to the deluxe coop. Because until that point, I'm not benefiting from those chickens. In regards to this challenge, at least. The chickens aren't helping us complete this challenge. They're actually just going to be a financial burden for me. They're really just going to be weighing me down financially. So I can wait to buy chickens until we've upgraded our chicken coop to the final upgrade, the deluxe chicken coop. I don't know why I said it weird at the end there, but it's true. Okay, we have 8 pieces of hay and it's 120. I don't know if we'll get all 10 by 2 o'clock, but I might commit to this bit. And we'll wrap this up probably around like 2:30, and we can still hopefully get to the carpenter shop before it closes at 5. I'm confident in us. We're moving and grooving. We're moving so fast. Alright, I just need to buy one more chicken after this. Okay, last one. And then we'll have our 10 pieces of hay. We'll be done with that. Stupid little bundle. Nice. We got our 10 pieces of hay. Not bad. Okay. Not bad at all. While I'm here, let's sell this guy. Close this behind me. And then let's run up to Robin's. What did I need again for a silo? I needed 100 gold, 5 copper bars, clay, and stone. Is that correct? Stone, clay, copper bars. Yep. Stone, copper bars, clay, which I surprisingly don't have a lot of. Oh, run to the town. Nope. Why did I do the town? The mines, my apologies. That'll take us right next door to Robin so we can get there before 5 p.m. And that way we'll achieve everything I wanted to do today, which is great. And then what I want to do for the rest of today, just to utilize our time as best as possible. I mean, I guess we could collect more wood. I was talking about doing that yesterday. Construct. Can I move the silo that's currently on our farm? Because I realized when I place it down, it blocks off this little pathway to the right of our pond. No, why did I put a beehive there? I'm an idiot, by the way. I literally put a beehive where I want my silo to go. What is wrong with me? Okay, fine. It doesn't matter. We're gonna build a second silo real quick. I'm just gonna put it there. And I'll move both of them later. I need to move that stupid beehive. Why did I put that beehive there? What is... Something's wrong with me, actually. Clinically. I'm so mad at myself for putting the beehive there. Something is wrong with me, boys. I don't know. Anyways. On the bright side, we can complete the fodder community bundle. And that gets us a heater, which is not bad, actually. It saves us a lot of money. Those heaters cost, what, like $1,000? $2,000? And then I think I'm just going to spend the rest of today chopping down trees. I'm going to quickly stop by the saloon to see if they're selling anything that I need. There's only one thing I do need from the saloon. Oh, wait, no, I don't. Because we got it from an animal bundle. It was the Maki roll. Wait, is there actually nothing else I need then? Wait, this is a huge moment. I just realized there is nothing else I need to beat the game except items I can actually obtain on my own. Like, I can obtain a truffle by obtaining a pig. Like, sorry, that was redundant. I can obtain a truffle by purchasing a pig and having the pig dig up a truffle. I can obtain a rabbit's foot by purchasing a rabbit and slicing its foot off. Sorry, gruesome, but it's true. And a nautilus shell literally will spawn in the wintertime. We just haven't made it to winter year 1 yet. That's crazy. All of this stuff I can obtain once I start buying animals. Like, we're really, really close to beating this game. This is insane. We are on the cusp of being able to beat the game. I'm living my best life right now, let me tell you. Okay. What the heck? I'm very happy right now. Okay. even know what to say about that. I'm just excited. Okay, so what now? I mean, I'll spend the rest of today gathering up wood, I guess. But otherwise, I feel like we're kind of on pace to beat this challenge way faster than I expected. And the animal exploit definitely helps with that. I'm not going to ignore that fact. But this is awesome. I'm living my best life. Cool. Well, yeah, let's just chop down trees in the southern woods then. Gather up as much resources as I can before wintertime hits, and it's going to take these trees forever to regrow. Hopefully we can chop down enough, at least enough where, like, I'm satisfied before it gets too dark out, too late at night. Also, oh my gosh, I know most people right now are lurking, so this will probably be a topic of conversation I bring up again later on. But I can double check real quick. However, I realized, finally, I just did my own due diligence as a streamer and checked my own stream settings. I realized why so many people's messages were getting blocked by Automod. One of my Twitch bots, specifically Seribot, had turned my Automod onto the highest level, like level 4. About 2 months ago, I went back through like my logs to check when it happened. Insane. Actually insane. Yeah. I could not believe it. I was so mad. Because, like, the way I have Automod set up normally, and I've explained this before as well, but, like, the way I have Automod set up normally is on level literally, like, 0 for everything except discrimination and slurs. And I was wondering why recently some people's messages were getting banned in my chat when they typed like the word ass or shit. And I was so confused what was happening. And it's because one of the like bots in my chat, Seribot specifically, increased my automod from level 1 to the maximum level 4. And I'm not trying to talk shit on Seribot. When did I pick up a tuxedo? What the fuck? Sorry, I got distracted. For some reason, my character just found a tuxedo on the ground. Anyways, I'm not trying to talk shit on Seribot. Seribot's actually very helpful. And it saves both me and my actual moderators a lot of work. Where, like, when someone comes in the chat and types, buy free followers at free followers and dickextensions.com. Or, like, buy free Twitch viewers at getcucked.com. Like, Seribot bans those chat messages instantly. Literally before anyone can see them. And I don't mean that exaggeratory. I have my Twitch chat set up where chat messages are on a 6-second delay, meaning I see chat messages 6 seconds before you all see the chat messages. So if something pops up in the chat that's like despicable, I can hopefully ban it before you all see it. Or, at the very least, one of my mods or one of my bots can ban it before the rest of the chat sees it. And therefore, like, Seribot is very good at banning those, like, bot messages and those spam messages. before they ever actually make it into the chat. But for some reason, Saribot is also very good at turning my auto mod up to level 4. Like, that's fucking insane. Why the fuck did it turn my auto mod up to level 4? I don't know why. I was so confused. And honestly, I should have realized sooner because it has been happening for like the last 2 months where people's messages were getting blocked with the most simple words in them. And it is probably my fault for not checking sooner why that was happening. But I just didn't think it was possible for like a bot in my chat to change my automod settings. I was so confused what was happening. I just didn't assume, I guess, that's what was happening. Cursed with 6 seconds of chat, yeah. I don't know, man. It was, it's not the end of the world. I was just low-key annoyed that the last 2 months people have been getting their messages just sent to the ether unnecessarily. I felt bad for some of y'all. Anyways, I feel like I need to build 2 chests to put in my 2 animal buildings, the coop and the barn, respectively. But it was getting late at night, so I'm gonna do that tomorrow. We made $5,900 yesterday. That's not bad. Okay. I'm gonna put the tuxedo away in my personal chest because I don't know what I'm gonna do with it otherwise. Sorry. And then I don't know. I guess I'll keep making some corn juice. Love me some good corn juice. Oh, and a lot of our corn actually finally grew today. That's good. Okay. But yeah, hopefully it's fixed. Hopefully Saribot doesn't turn my Twitch automod back on level 4 again. I really don't know why that happened. I'm so sorry. But we'll see. My automod should be back to what it normally is, which is level 0 on everything. It should not be banning curse words, because I don't care about that. It should only be banning, like, literal slurs. I have it on level 0 for sexual words, level 0 for curse words, and level 0 for, like, threatening words. I have it on level 1 for discrimination and slurs. Holy man. Level 4 was crazy. Like I said, people were getting their chat messages banned for having the word ass in it. That's insane. I shouldn't do a yellow chest. I should do like an orange chest for hay. Because yellow chest usually means corn on this farm, so maybe shouldn't get them confused. And I guess I can put the heater down while I have it. Okay. Like I said, we don't need any animals right now, so it would kind of be a waste if I bought one, because they would just be a financial burden on me to have to feed them and care for them every day. So I'm going to wait until we have the fully upgraded versions of a coop and a barn to actually buy animals. Until then, I don't need them. I have more than enough wood I think I'll ever need for the rest of this challenge playthrough. We have 2,500. So what do I want to do for the rest of today's stream? I mean, kind of torn. One thing I should double check on the wiki is when do I unlock the um, the like gardening pots? I need to unlock the greenhouse first. And the greenhouse I unlock by completing the pantry bundles. Oh no. That's not good. Okay, so we're kind of stuck in a bit of a paradox here. So I need the gardening pot in order to complete the pantry bundle because I can't complete this without a gardening pot. But I don't unlock the gardening pot until I complete the pantry bundle. But I can't complete the pantry bundle without the gardening pot. But I can't get the gardening pot until I complete the pantry bundle. So we're fucked basically. However, we're not actually fucked because obviously we can just use the exploit to get the gardening pot. So we're gonna look up the item code for a gardening pot real quick. God damn it, bro. It's so funny. How many days does it take pumpkins to grow in this game? I don't think it's possible. Yeah, 13 days. It's fine. I don't care. It's so funny. So can I get a garden pot? Is it possible? Oh, I don't know if it is. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna look up if I can get the gardening pot. Stardew Valley item code. It's blowing so much wind in my ears right now. Is the garden pot not an item you can get? I tapped back into the game just so it would stop blowing wind in my ear. Hmm. I don't know if you can get the garden pot. What if I look it up specifically? Garden pot item code. The item for a garden pot, the item code, sorry, for garden pot is 424. Okay, let's test it. Worst case scenario, if this is wrong, we can just tab out of the game and restart today. I have a feeling this won't work. I have a feeling this isn't going to work. Because that's the answer from the AI assistant. What is 424? It's telling me it's 424. I don't trust that. 424. What is the code for 424? That's cheese. See, this is why I'd never listen to the fucking AI answer when I search something. It told me a garden pot was 424. 424 is literal cheese. Imagine my dumbass tries this. Imagine I tried that. and I got cheese back. I would have looked like an idiot. Okay, so we're kind of stuck, actually. We actually are low-key stuck. Hmm. I don't know. I'm so sorry that we're like paused right now in the game, but I actually don't know what to do. We are kind of stun locked. Hmm. So we can't glitch it into the game, from what I'm learning. Can we get it from the traveling cart? But even then, that's gonna be so fucking rare. I don't even know if that's possible. We can't even get it from the traveling cart. So there's literally no way to get this item. I don't know what to do. Huh. We are actually stuck, boys. Um, we're actually really stuck. I don't know what to do. Okay, give me a second. I have to like think. I'm starting to get worried that our only option is we have to grow. Okay, here's the reason I'm getting annoyed. Is in order to beat the game, we have to do this bundle. In order to do this bundle, we have to get gold star parsnips, gold star melons, and or gold star pumpkins. And I cannot grow them under the rules of this challenge on my farm. So what I was going to do is unlock the gardening pot item and grow them somewhere outside of my farm, because that's the only way you can grow crops outside of your farm is you get the gardening pot and then you can go like grow crops in the sauna if you want to, or like at the library. Who cares? But the problem is I actually cannot unlock the gardening pot item until I collect these items. And the gardening pot item is one of the few items in the game you actually cannot exploit into the game. You can't cheat it into the game like some of the other items that I've cheated into the game, you know? Like we were able to exploit a maki roll or a fried egg into the game, but I cannot exploit a gardening pot nor any of these items. I cannot exploit a gold starred parsnip into the game. So like I don't know. I don't know what to do now. I think in order to beat this game, we literally are gonna have to break our rule of not growing corn. So we can grow parsnip, melon, or pumpkin, because I have to do it in order to beat the game. And that kind of sucks. That makes me feel gross. That makes me feel icky. I don't like that. I don't know. I don't know what else to do. I've literally I've tried searching up like every option. Um, I mean, we can cross that bridge when we get to it, but I feel like there's no other option. We have to grow. I mean, thankfully, we don't have to grow all three of them because we were able to grow 5 gold star corn. But I'm gonna have to grow like 5 gold star parsnips and 5 gold star melons to complete this bundle. That kind of blows. Kind of blows, and that's kind of taken a bit of the wind out of my sails for today's stream. It has bummed me out a little bit, but that's okay. Well, okay. What do we want to do the rest of today? I don't know. I guess I could go fishing for the rest of today because I do need to make a lot of money. We do need money. Especially for some of these projects we need to work towards, like upgrading our coop to a big coop and then a deluxe coop, and then upgrading our barn from a big barn to a deluxe barn. Those projects combined are going to cost us $65,000. So I guess we're going to go fish the rest of today. Willie's not home today. I was going to buy some stuff from you, Willie, but that's fine. I'll go fuck myself. Unlucky. We'll spend the rest of today fishing, as that's kind of our next best option for making money after we collected our crops this morning. Though we're making a lot of money off crops, which is really nice. The corn has been making us good returns. We're making big returns off corn. That's what I love to see. Oh. Hello, hello. Okay, well, let's go. Actually, instead of doing multiple trips potentially to Gunther, I'm gonna wait until like 4 o'clock rolls around, and if we have multiple items we could go donate to the museum, I'll do them all at once around 4 o'clock. But yeah. I think our goal, honestly, as obvious as it is to say out loud and as funny as it is to say out loud, our goal for the next couple days is just going to be to make as much money as possible. And that might result in us doing a lot of fishing. Because not only do we need to buy these upgraded chicken coops and these upgraded barns so we can purchase animals like rabbits, ducks, sheep, pigs, but we also eventually need to complete the vault at the community center, which is going to cost us another like $50,000. So a lot of beating the game for us, a lot of our progress forward is it's just it's just going to be money. Though we do have some expensive items sitting in chests right now that I could sell if I need a quick, like, if I need some quick cash, I could sell some items in chests. Like, I think I have like 3 diamonds sitting in a chest right now if we wanted some quick cash. I know I have 3 emeralds sitting in a chest right now. those bubbles, I feel like they lasted for 2 seconds. That was pointless. That's fine. We're gonna make so much money today. Everything's gonna be fine. We're still on track, in my opinion, to actually have this challenge done by, like, I'll say fall of year 2. In a perfect world, it would be summer of year 2, but I'll give myself a little bit of leeway, a little bit of buffer time, and we'll say fall of year 2. I want that chest. I still don't have the Ring of Yoba in this playthrough, which makes me kind of sad. Every time I get a chest out of a fish, I'm just begging, praying for the Ring of Yoba. But yeah. I don't know, man. I'm really, like, sorry if I seem somber right now. I'm just really thinking and, like, pondering over the fact that we might have to break the one rule, the literal only rule of this challenge, which is that I can only grow corn in order to beat the game. Which, like, I should have seen that coming, considering this is a farming game. Like, it seems obvious to literally anyone else that in order to beat a farming game, you'd have to grow more than just corn. But I thought we could do it. I thought we could get by with exploits and sneaky maneuvers. Like, we almost did. But at the very least, we're going to have to grow, at minimum, 10 crops that are not corn in order to beat this game. And that makes me a little sad. The hell? I heard like a weird sound outside my house. Oh. Someone's opening the garage. You know what I should do? And we can do more of this in the wintertime, but I should definitely go mining more. Because I think we're actually running out of copper. I do believe we're running out of copper. We're getting a lot of chests from fishing today. Nothing really that good yet. Just kind of a bummer. What do we get out of this one? A regular geode. Awesome. Alright, actually I'm going to run over to Gunther's real quick to donate some items. You know what? We have a little bit of extra time. Maybe we'll stop by Clint's and open up some of these geodes and see if we get anything else worth donating to Gunther. Why not? I got a little bit of time. Oh, never mind. Clint's closes at 4? Is the museum open till 5? Okay, at least the museum's open till 5. I swear, no one in this town wants to do their freaking job, bro. Okay. Honestly, we'll just fish the rest of today. Hopefully, make a substantial amount of money. I mean, how much do we need from the vault? We haven't spent any money on the vault yet. 2,500 plus 25,000 plus 5,000 plus 10,000. It's 1750. 17,500 plus 25,000. It's 42,500. Plus the fact that we need like 35,000 on top of that to upgrade some of our animal buildings. Let's just round up and say that we need $80,000 in order to afford all of these upgrades and community center bundles. Minimum 80,000. Because that's only accounting for the vault and for animal products. I'm not considering other things. Like, there might be other things that I haven't thought of. See, what sucks is we can't get the greenhouse until after I complete the pantry bundle. Because if I could just grow these non-corn crops in the greenhouse, I would feel less gross. I would feel like I wasn't breaking the rules. But I can't even get the greenhouse until I grow these non-corn crops. And I can't get gardening pots until I get the greenhouse. So, like, I'm just literally stun locked. I really, really feel like I'm stun locked right now. Sucks. What the heck kind of fish is this? It's jumping all over the place, bro. Oh, it's a super cucumber, that's why. Okay. I mean, listen. We should make a good amount of money today, because not only do we cultivate, harvest, whatever word you want to use, not only do we sell some corn, but we're going to sell a lot of fish, and I might sell some of my gemstones that I've just been holding on to like a freaking miser. I've just been Mr. Krabs hoarding money. So maybe we'll sell some gemstones today. And depending on how much money we have, we could invest heavily into some upgrades that we needed. Why did I do that? I just decided to reel my fishing rod back in. Yeah. We got options. We got a lot of options. I officially canceled my TikTok subscription today as well. And by subscription, I mean the subscription you could have to my TikTok account, because I no longer live stream on there. So, like, the way I did it was very similar to, like, Twitch subs. So, like, you got emotes to my TikTok lives, and you got some, like, special videos and things like that. But I canceled it because I don't live stream on TikTok anymore. I got banned from live streaming on TikTok. I low-key forgot to cancel it after I got banned from live streaming on TikTok. Uh, but yeah, canceled that. However, on the opposite side of the coin, like opposite to canceling my TikTok subs, YouTube membership should be a thing that exists soon. I'm like right on the cusp of unlocking it, which I'm very excited about. Because I've honestly felt really, really bad that like I have Twitch subs and I have all these rewards for people who sub on Twitch, but I don't have anything for YouTube. Like, if you watch my YouTube live streams, you don't get any extra benefits or perks. So that honestly, like at the rate we're going, that'll be something I unlock probably within like the first week of January. It'll be like a New Year's reward resolution. I don't want to call it a resolution, but like it'll basically be a New Year's resolution for me to finally have YouTube memberships. I'm gonna catch a couple more fish just because I ate more food than I needed to. But yeah, like I said, first or second week 2026 we'll have YouTube memberships, and they'll have very similar rewards to Twitch subs. And I think once I have both of them going at the same time, I'm going to add even more rewards. Like currently for YouTube, and sorry, currently for Twitch subs, it's like bonus videos every once in a while. You know, get emotes, and there's a special like text and voice channel on my Discord for just Twitch subs. But I want to add even more stuff, like, you know, you'll get scrapped YouTube videos that I never uploaded, or deleted YouTube videos that I took down off of my channel, and stuff like that. I'll have a concrete, defined list that I'll probably post when I unlock YouTube memberships. That way, going into it, once YouTube memberships exist, people will know what comes with them. So yeah, that's the plan. Like, the day I unlock YouTube memberships will be the day that that list of rewards gets posted. And then any new rewards that YouTube members get will also be added to the Twitch subs list. So, like, for example, one of the rewards I plan on doing are, like, deleted videos. So if I delete a video off my YouTube channel, it'll still be available to YouTube members. And I'm going to also make it available for Twitch subs by just making it unlisted and giving them the link as well. So I'm super hyped about that. It's been a long grind because, for those of you who don't know, the way to unlock like YouTube membership is you need to post like 3 videos in the last 90 days. I obviously do that by how much I go live, because every live stream counts as a video. I'm not going live 3 times in the last 90 days. I go live like 3 times in a week minimum. So yeah, you gotta go post 3 times in 90 days. We hit that margin easily. And then you either need like 3 million views on YouTube Shorts in 90 days, which that's not possible for a guy like me. Or the other requirement, and it's an either or, 3 million or 3,000 watch hours in 365 days. So 3,000 watch hours in a year. And I am at like 2,700 watch hours in the last year. And most of those watch hours have come across the last 6 months because I've been streaming the last 6 months. So it's been a long grind, a lot of streaming, and a lot of people watching those streams that has helped me get to this point, and I'm very, very appreciative. Super, super thankful for everyone who's tuned in the streams. It's helped me slowly get to the point where I've like not unlocked it yet, but almost unlocked channel memberships on YouTube. Do I need any of these fish? Probably not. I don't think I need tilapia. Do I need the cucumbers or super cucumbers? Surprisingly, I did need one of them. I can hold on to the seaweed and the roe. I think we can get rid of everything else. I'm doing one last final check. There's so many items in my inventory, I kind of get overwhelmed. Yeah, we can sell everything else. Oh, and then I said I was going to sell some of my gemstones just to make a little bit of money back. I'll hold on to 1 diamond. Literally just going to hold on to 1 of every gemstone in case I need it for a quest. But otherwise, we're selling them all to make some quick money, because we need money right now. Yeah. I think overnight I'm gonna smelt some iron bars. Cool, let's go to bed. Nice. Big day. Big day. 12,000 gold in one day. That's the first time, I think, in this entire playthrough we've hit 5 digits of profit in one day. Let's go. That's huge. That is huge. Love to see that. Okay. Well, let's keep going. What do we want to do today? Okay, I need to move. I need to go to Robin's today. Oh, hey, we actually got some honey finally. Nice. And you're getting moved. I'm gonna clear out this entire area and put my silos over here. And then I'll grab the resin real quick. Cool. Okay. What else? Where do I want to move the beehive to? I really don't know. I actually don't know where I want to move the beehive. Just move it back here. I'm very torn about what I want to do with that. It doesn't really matter though. I don't need like any of these fruits, to be so honest with you. I can hold on to the pomegranate, but the rest I can sell. The honey. Ooh, the honey I should hold on to. This is the first time I've ever gotten honey in this game. Just hold on to it so I have it. And then there's no corn for us to harvest, so we can forget about that. So what should we do then? I guess we can upgrade one of our... We can upgrade one of our buildings today. Because Robin just finished building a silo. Let's have her build something else. I want her to always be building something on our farm. We could have her working on the barn upgrade. 450 wood, 200 stone. We have the wood for sure. We have so much wood. The stone is actually going to become an issue soon. We might need to go grind stone soon. Yeah. Let's grind some stone today. Just so we don't run out of stone anytime soon. I'm going back to my farm real quick. Because I think I might have forgot to pet my dog, and I cannot accept that. Oh no, good. We did pet him. Have a wonderful day. You're a beautiful boy. I love you, Cobb. My beautiful dog named Cobb. He's such a sweet boy. Nice. We're gonna upgrade one of our buildings today. I think the barn specifically. And then we'll just go mine for stone. And then... what ore should I be focusing on in the mines? I think we need to start preparing for next year. And one thing we talked about early on the stream with next year is sprinklers. So we'll think about it in a second. Pause that thought. Let's first move buildings. Oh, I can't put the silos here. Really? That's kind of cringe. Okay, well, I can put it there at least. I kind of like that better, low-key. Do I, though? I don't know if I do. I, I'm surprised I can't put the silo there. Hmm. Sorry, I'm a very indecisive person, if you can't tell. And I'm very indecisive about where I want these silos to go. I could put them... oh, wait, why don't I just put them... no, because that'll take away land where, like, the animals can roam. So here's the reason I originally wanted the silos to go over here. Because this is land I can't cultivate. But if I have to place the silos on land that I can't cultivate, then I kind of want them, like, up here almost. But I don't want them blocking this back path. Hmm. Maybe we come back. If I'm being so honest with you, I kind of want to put the silos... I don't want to put it behind my house, though, because I like being able to run behind my house quickly if I need to. I kind of want to put them behind my house, though. What if I move them? Okay, I can't put them there. I was going to put them here, maybe. There's so many spots they're blocked here. That's a waste of my time. Why are there so many spots where they're not allowed to go at the back of the farm? I'm so torn right now. I'm actually kind of annoyed. I couldn't put them there either if I wanted to. Can I put them behind? I doubt I can put them behind this. Yeah, they don't fit behind that either. That's so annoying that they can't go behind there. I could put one there and one here. Let's do that. I just want them out of the way. I'm kind of annoyed with them at this point. I want them out of the way. Just get rid of them. There we go. I don't care. They can be by Grandpa's grave. And now, can we build an upgrade to our barn? Can we build the big barn? Thank you. That was arguably way too much work. It shouldn't have been that much work. It shouldn't have been that difficult. But, like, the game would not let me place the silos down in half the spots I wanted to place them down. Anyways, what was I saying earlier? Oh, yeah, so ideally, I would love to... I would love to start mining the ore we need for sprinklers, specifically like the iridium sprinklers. So what are the crafting materials needed for that? Gold and iridium, and we also need battery packs. Oh no. Oh no. Wait. That means we need a lightning rod. How do we get a lightning rod? Foraging level 6? Do I have that? Oh, I mean iron and refined quartz for that. Oh, wait. There's levels to this. Okay, so we need lightning rods, which means we need iron and refined quartz. Okay, so in order to prepare properly, fully, for next year, I need the iridium sprinklers, which means to craft those, I'm going to need gold, iridium, and battery packs. And in order to get battery packs, I need these lightning rods, which means I also need iron, refined quartz, and bat wings. Fuck. That's a lot of stuff that we need, but it's okay. We'll figure it out. We're going to do some grinding, boys. We got a lot of grinding to do, but I believe in us. Let's just drop down to... Is it level 40 where iron starts? Yeah. Let's drop down to level 40 where iron starts showing up. And we'll begin collecting iron and any quartz we see along the way. I also need a ton of stones. So anytime we see these big rocks that drop a ton of stones, we're going to collect those as well. I'm not going to collect, like, every rock that we see, obviously, because that's a waste of our time and a waste of our energy. But if we see the big rocks, we'll collect those. Oh, yeah, and bats. We'll need bats as well. I'm also going to collect these little sprites. These little circular boys. Oh my god, he's stuck inside me. He's literally inside me. I can't... Oh my god, get out of my body. Because they have a chance to drop coal, and we're obviously going to need coal to smelt. Like iron bars, quartz bars, gold bars, etc. Then any gemstones we see, I'm picking those up just to sell them for money. So they will make us good amounts of money. I guess, yeah, for once in this game, I'm actually trying to find bats and kill bats. Normally, I kind of avoid them. And then when we get home tonight, I'm going to craft a ton of those lightning rods, and we'll place them down in the little open section of our farm to the right of our corn farm. So hopefully we can start getting some battery packs in preparation for next year. Yeah, I mean, we've got a lot to grind for. That's almost kind of a good thing, because it gives us a lot to work towards. It gives us a lot of objectives, which is kind of nice. I'm a very goal-driven person, so I like having a lot of objectives. Nice. Oh shoot, we didn't find the ladder. Gotta get out of here. Do we have a bomb or something to blow this up? No, we don't. We're just gonna have to... I guess we don't have to find our way out of here. We could take the elevator down. Like 50. Okay. I was gonna say, if I didn't find the ladder soon, I would have just taken the elevator, but I didn't want to miss out on any potential iron. Or, even better, quartz like that. Dang. It's another cave where we didn't find the ladder. Just kidding. That's kind of crazy. We found it right away. Okay. So I'm very, very locked in here, boys. Especially because I really want to start planning out this giant corn maze we're going to build as part of our endgame farm. I think it's going to look so cool. I'm so excited, actually. See, this music is so relaxing for the mines. Meanwhile, the mines in this game are arguably, oftentimes, the scariest part of this game. I feel like the music sometimes kind of lulls you into a false sense of security. It's almost like trust issues. It gives me trust issues, I'll say that. Also, I joined the mines here. I dropped down to this level of the mines and got immediately ambushed by sprites. That was fucked up. It's terrifying is what that was. We are finding a lot of iron and gold down here, though. And we're getting a good amount of coal from the sprites, which is awesome, because coal is a resource you will run out of quickly in this game. So, I'm feeling good. Oh, and another bat. We need to kill this boy. I need your wings. Thank you. It's almost crazy, like, how many crafting items we need to be grinding right now that I didn't realize we needed to be grinding until today's stream. Like, I feel like I was living in ignorance before today's stream. Though I could say the same thing about our little farming conundrum we're stuck in. Like, I don't know how we're gonna farm quality crops. We literally can't farm quality crops without breaking the rules. So that's kind of a problem. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Time is it 7:10 p.m.? I'll grab like the quartz and the iron out of this level real quick, and then we'll leave. Just try and get home real quick. Any quartz or iron over here? This is a very wide level in the mines, oh my gosh. I feel like I don't get this tile set often in the mines. This is a rare one for me. Alright, let's get out of here. We're gonna quickly run home. Smell some quartz real quick. Plum. Do I need plum? Sure, I'll hold on to it. Trying to put some of these items away, but I'm very disorganized. Problem. Okay. I can sell the jade. And then here's the thing, we need to craft a ton of these lightning rods. Got a new achievement for doing that. That's cool, I guess. Let's place some of these lightning rods down. Where do I want to start? I don't want them directly touching my wooden pathways, because I don't want them to potentially burn my pathways. Okay. Oh, we're gonna run out. Specifically, we're short on bat wings. Bat wings is the item we ran out of first on. Also a little low on iron. Quartz, we still have 8. That's not great. Definitely not great. But bat wings, we're also kind of running low on. Okay. I'm going to wait for these quartz bars to finish smelting. And then we'll start smelting iron overnight just to get that going while we sleep. And then we will go to bed. Nice. Beautiful. Okay. Not bad. We're figuring things out. We're getting things figured out slowly but surely, boys. Let me tell you. Okay. Cool. More of our iron is done. I think I'm just gonna have to keep mining, honestly. Is Robin still working on that barn? As if she is. That's perfectly fine, no rush. I don't want to rush her. I just need to check. That way I know whether or not I'm upgrading my chicken coop next or not. Okay. I don't know if all of this grass is going to survive in the winter, so we should collect it soon, honestly. Especially now that we have silos. Hello, dog. I'm not going to collect actually all of it, but most of it we will collect soon. Let me give my dog some water. And then I feel like there's something I'm forgetting to do. I feel like there's something else I was supposed to do. Oh, yeah, I was gonna go check if Robin was still working on that barn. My bad. Dude, my memory's so bad. I literally forgot that within minutes of saying it out loud. Okay, she still is working on it. That's fine. Not a big deal. Okay, we need to go kill more bats. I think we can go for iron one more day, but I need to also start grinding for gold too. I don't need many more of these lightning rods. I wonder, is there like a level bats spawn in the most? Bat. Okay. So there's no level they spawn in like the most. It's just how much HP they have. And how much damage they do. We almost want to hope that we get lucky and find one in like a monster floor. Sorry, is what I meant to say. Okay, I don't want to waste my time though. Oh wait, I heard a bat. I heard a bat, but is it gonna appear? I definitely heard a bat. I guess not. I'm being gaslit. Okay, this time it actually showed up. I guess I need to make sure that I hear the flapping of wings, because maybe sometimes the bats will make a sound, but they don't actually want to attack you. They're just trying to scare you. They're in the walls. They're in my skin. They're crawling underneath my skin. Oh my gosh. There we go. I don't really want to waste time, like, mining through every rock ever in these caves. But at the same time, I do want to kind of naturally progress through each level, because that's how you're going to find the biggest variety of not only items, but also enemies, because we need a variety of enemies in order to find as many bats as possible. So, like, we're kind of getting screwed right now with no staircases. There we go. But thankfully we're not getting, like, the worst luck ever. Dude, another no staircase, but at least this time we can leave. And we can just spawn in at 45. Oh, but this isn't terrible. We should take advantage of this. Get bat wings out of it. Hey, can you attack me? Why are you, like, blue balling me. A bat is flying away from me. Kind of hoping they were going to spawn in more bats than that, but it's fine. Still got 10 bat wings so far, which is not bad. Now we can go down to level 45. We didn't miss out on any levels of the mine. Because, like, the mines don't change during the natural course of the day. So if I spawn in level 45, like right now, and then I leave, come back to the mines later in today, and come back to level 45, it's not going to change. It's going to look exactly like this again. But obviously, tomorrow in-game, level 45 is going to be different. If I clear out all the rocks in level 45 today, it's not going to be cleared out tomorrow. Like, the resources are going to renew. But the one way to kind of prevent you from like glitching out resources and exploiting resources throughout the game is the levels stay the same throughout each day in the game. And that's why I don't want to miss out on those resources and those potential enemies by skipping a level, if that makes sense. Hopefully I'm explaining myself well. I don't know. I'm kind of tired. It makes sense to me. Hopefully it makes sense to you. And if it doesn't make sense to you, I might just gaslight you. If it doesn't make sense to you, you're just not listening to me, you know? You're just not listening well enough to what I'm saying. If you actually cared about me, it would make sense to you. You would listen better. Just turn into a toxic ex. Oh my god, where is the staircase, bro? There we go. This level in the mines feels oddly empty. Feels like uncomfortably barren. Thank you. It's got a lot of mobs in here too. Nice. Okay. Not bad, not bad. We're getting lots of items at least today. Cool. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to start worrying about golden iridium here soon, though. That can be like a next stream problem. You. Oh my god, bro. It's actually fine. We can leave and just use the elevator to teleport to level 50. We don't need to mine through all those rocks to get to level 50. And we don't miss out on any levels either. Thankfully. We're getting a pretty good amount of bat wings, but not enough for me to make like a whole nother row of lightning rods on my farm. Which is kind of what I wanted. Okay, Mr. Ghost, you're taking so long to die. Thanks. This also might be like the last day I play in game. Just because I'm so tired and I'll be honest, this stream kind of beat me down. We learned that we might not be able to beat the game by only growing corn today, which, you know, I shouldn't be surprised, but I can still be sad about it. So I need to kind of plan off camera what we're gonna have to do now, whether I want to just full on cheat or if I'm gonna bend the rules and have to grow a crop that isn't corn. Because I don't want to cheat, but I also don't want to grow something that isn't corn. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm a little torn, and I'm a little sad, I'll be honest with you. We'll see. I haven't made up my mind yet. Like I said, we'll figure it out off camera, what exactly I'll do in order to beat this game, in order to finish this challenge. Why is this dude running away from me? I'm sad too. Oh, thanks, original meme song. I'm glad we can be sad together. Makes me feel better when I'm not alone. Okay. It's 9 p.m. We should maybe leave the mines. We can go down one more level. Let's take the ladder here. See if there's anything good. It's just this stupid ghost again, bro. It's just this stupid ghost. Okay, we're leaving. I don't have time to waste, truthfully. Alright. Anyways, I'm probably gonna head out and go to bed. I guess before we go to bed, we'll smelt some iron, just so it does it overnight. But we'll figure out what I'm gonna do off camera. Whether or not we cheat to beat the game, or if I break the rules. I don't know what I feel less scummy doing, you know? Do I feel less scummy cheating, or do I feel less scummy breaking the rules? I feel like low-key modding the game feels less scummy. High-key. Lose the hat, but I bought it from, like, a real Amish. I didn't even, like, this isn't even Amazon, bro. I went to an Amishman and bought it from the Amish because I wanted to be authentic. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll mod in the items we need to beat the game in order to beat it with corn only. Not a terrible idea. But otherwise, I think we're gonna head out. Appreciate everyone who showed up today, though. We can sell pretty much everything in our inventory and go to bed. Yeah, we don't need powder melon seeds because we can't grow them. We can only grow corn. Cool. Have a nice night, though, guys. See y'all later. Peace out, brothers. Ooh, 5,000, not bad. Oh, 7,000 total, even better. Alright, y'all. Talk to you later. Peace out.